Hey, welcome back. Blah, blah, blah. Talk about routing protocols. Punch arm ready. Come on, punch arm ready. Hey, welcome back. It's Back to the Basics. I'm Sean Barr, and at LookingPoint, we help IT organizations make decisions around security, collaboration, and networking. And today we're talking about routing protocols and a little bit about SD-WAN. Let's go! All right, we're back and we are talking routing protocols. So that is how we automatically transmit routes from one router or switch to another. So in the past, we've talked about BGP, we've talked about OSPF, I believe we've talked about EIGRP, but essentially a routing protocol automates the distribution of routes. So as an example, if I had 3 locations and I added a network to location 1, location 2 and 3 would automatically know about them through the routing protocol. That's a dynamic routing protocol. As you add networks, it's learned in the environment. The opposite to that would be static-based routing. And so that's you touching every single device and manually typing in a route of where to go. How do I send this traffic? You go here. That is a static route. So dynamic routing is automatically distributing those routes across all your sites, all your locations, all your devices that are participating in that routing protocol. Static routes are manually typed in. So basically you're just gonna type in the route and you're gonna send it in the direction it goes. Now, when we talk about SD-WAN, the thought process about routing protocols changes a little bit because now we push it to software to make decisions on how to route traffic based on how well that link is doing or based on the type of traffic. So if I had an internet connection and an MPLS connection, essentially 2 connections, I'm gonna make a decision based on what type of traffic it is. If it's voice, maybe I leverage my MPLS. If it's voice traffic and my MPLS is saturated or there's high latency or it's down, it's automatically gonna route it through a different path. So the difference between SD-WAN and traditional routing is really there's an intelligence layer there. Routing protocols, they use some hellos and keep alives, things like that to make sure that the link is up, but it doesn't tell how much latency is on it. It doesn't really determine what kind of loads on the interface. It doesn't do anything with intelligence around how to route the traffic to get the best outcome for the end user. So we talked about a lot. We talked about static routing versus dynamic routing, routing protocols versus static, and we also talked about why SD-WAN is valuable and how it kind of takes those concepts of routing and makes better decisions about it. So if I said anything in this video that you're like, hey, I'd love to know more about that, leave a comment, make sure you like, subscribe, and check us out on our blog at lookingpoint.com and just click the little blog link at the top. We'll see you later, bye.